Yeah, since babysitting did run a little bit over, I do want to thank everybody for being here. And once again, a absolute huge shout out to all of our members doing another member appreciation stream tonight. For those who couldn't make it to Tuesday's stream, kind of a last minute stream, decided to do another stream for that reason. So while we're waiting for people, I'll give you a kind of a quick tour around my newly decorated Christmas. Hey, Lori Luckbox. Also, thank you for pointing out the fact that I misspelled appreciation. So here's like the new little Christmas town, little Christmas tree, and my all-time favorite glasses, the snowflake glasses. Let's try them on. Hey, Yoing, what is up? Let's see how to make snowflakes. 1 second, everybody. Snowflake glasses. I can't find the lens. Little snowflakes. Hey, J-Roll Slots, what's up? Good evening. And here's the little Christmas town. Some Christmas cards, little presents, and one of my favorite ornaments, a little Mickey Mouse ornament from my grandmother's Christmas tree, and the dragon link. Oh, thank you. Usually I have a big old tree in my room, but we decided to put it in the den instead. Over here are my little Christmas teddy bears. Shoot, darling, I'm having a really hard time finding my words tonight. Just got done babysitting a 5-year-old. It gets pretty chaotic. Lucky. It really is, Lori. Darcy the double diamond, all ready to go for Elf Hat. And Nelly with another little elf hat. Wish that thing had a little jingle in it. And over here is some stockings. These were originally downstairs, but my family got stockings with all of our initials on them. A little oldie Christmas present from one of my friends. And if anybody has a clue to which anime or cartoon it is a reference to, I would love to know. It does look like it is Japanese kiwi. Ma'am, why are you filming? Thanks, Lori. Well, I did get permission to film. Whoops, my bad again. If Slot MC's in the house, tell them that they can apply right here to be a janitor. Thanks, J-Rail. Gotta get the little stickers going on the WMS Blue board for good luck. Willa. More wall decorations, whoop. And before I forget, all the little stockings for all my slot machine stockings. The hallway. And some more Christmas lights. So that's some decoration, and I'm trying to figure out where to put this Christmas star. And I also gotta get an updated advent calendar, which I'm probably going to do tomorrow, since I'm thinking about going to the barber shop down the street to get my hair cut. Would anybody be, thanks, Yuang. Would anybody, before we start drawing, would anybody be interested? Yeah, would anybody be interested in like seeing the outdoor decorations? If so, let me know. I've also been thinking, and also what I find kind of funny, is just how popular cat videos are. On my other channel, Simon Cleef, I started posting short videos of me and my cats. And these videos are doing surprisingly well. My other channel is Simon Cleef. Little Santa slot machine. Note, Would you like to see the downstairs area of all the Christmas decorations downstairs and outside? Alright, here we go. Let's do a little house tour here. Group. Also, sorry if the Wi-Fi is kind of laggy, or if things are behind. Definitely call me on the phone again with the Wi-Fi provider. Hey Bessie, do you want to say hi to everybody? Meow. You want some cat food? Meow. 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 Right, Bessie. Meow. There was one time where I accidentally fell over Bessie on the stairs. It's kind of embarrassing, but I fell down, and I literally like went pop downstairs. My mom asked, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yes." Before I said yes, I actually opened up my phone to make sure that my phone was okay. So here is the Christmas area, the stockings, the tree. Bessie, you aren't going outside, it's dark outside. Hey, Beck. Oh, Beck. Yeah, Bessie, I know. One night Santa Claus. All Christmas pillows. And the tree. This was me when I was 9 years old. A little doll from when my mom went to Greece, like years ago. One of my first ornaments. And a blueboard for the WMS blueboard cabinet. Another ornament I made when I was at school. And the ornament that my grandparents got when they visited London years ago. Aw, thanks. I love decorating the tree. And this is actually one of my favorite ornaments because it dances. Oops. Uh-oh, Houston got a little problem here. I used to carry this ornament around. With me constantly as a kid. And let's go. All right, and let's go outside. See how the lights look. Bessie, stay inside. Big reveal. These are my neighbors group, and these are our Christmas tree. I am also working on making a star. Making a star to finish up the tree. And unfortunately, this strand of the green lights burnt out, so I gotta redo the lights. Here's the outside. What is everybody's favorite part about Christmas? Bessie, I know this is the 100th time you went to the kitchen. All right, let's do this. Hey, Bessie. Let's see. Now we're going to do this. Thanks, everybody. All right, so what we do whenever Bessie annoys us and begs for food, even though we've been feeding her wet food all day, we go like this. Hey, Bessie. Oh, you don't like lemon? We give her random things like here comes Beck. Nope. Well, that's all you're going to be getting today. I already put out some dry food. So, that's what we do. It's definitely been a very busy year. And yeah, and I did spend today doing a lot of schoolwork. I'm also really excited to show you one of the apps I'm working on for my interactive media class. Really excited. Yeah, just extremely excited to show you that. And does anybody have any drawing requests? Alright, let's just finish up slot machine and Christmas tree. Oh, slot machine tree, oh, slot machine tree, you're such a very festive tree. I sometimes wish, it's kind of a weird thing, but there's times I wish that my slot machines could come to life and dance and sing. That'd actually be a pretty good Christmas miracle if one of the slot machines came to life. I must admit that I would be a little creeped out at first. And when I like to draw, I like to add like a little landscape in the background, because to me, without a landscape, the drawing does not look complete. Oh, thanks, Chloe. This like something just like so festive and just like so much fun being in the spirit. Also, I'm thinking at some point doing like some live cookie decorating, since cookie decorating is one of my favorite things to do during the holidays. A little random tidbit is when I draw, I usually like to put 3 objects in the middle ground, like right here, that are roughly the same size. Then kind of either pretty much a larger object in the foreground, and make them like hills for the background. That's how I usually approach drawing. Ah, that's true, J-Will. If your slot machines came to life, I couldn't slap them no more. That's a really good point. Each time they'll probably be like, ouch, and one fall far away. During the Dragon Link bonus, it is so tempting to slap the machine. Hey, ChrisAndLu slots. Frosty the Snowman is one of my favorite Christmas cartoons ever. There's like something so magical about the snowman coming to life. Note, I have an idea just for you, J-Rail. Here's Frosty, whoop. Here's the slot machine coming to life. Dragon Link. This is the Aristocrat Helix Arc Cabinet. If I can remember how to draw the proportions just right. Just for you, J-Rail. Listen to it. Dragon Cash. Dragon Cash. Here it is, little Dragon Cash machine. That should actually be a cartoon series at some point, if slot machines came to life. Slappers. Button slapper. And it'd be like, no, not the hold and spin. hold, and that would be the feature that slot machines would regret the most, is the hold and spin feature, because you know what happens. Whoop, hold and spin, run, run, run. Almost forgot to put the hold and spin on the machine. J-Wheel is 1 ball away from the grand. Here it is, 1 ball from the grand. And then the button slapper, whoop. Ah! Alright, so let's finish Frosty the Snowman. Another kind of random thing is, I used to believe that Frosty the Snowman was real, and that I could go outside, build a snowman, and put a hat on it. I would always be disappointed that the moment I put that hat on, poof, the snowman didn't come to life. That was kind of a disappointing realization that I had, like, from early on. Yep, that's so true, Lori. The machines would probably last a lot longer, especially on the button decks. And also kind of random, Aristocrat, the manufacturer behind Dragon Link, actually made a slot machine, actually specially designed the hold and spin button as the hold and spin button so that it can withstand a lot of pressure. Whenever I draw a pig, I raise its butt and it always looks more like a dog. So here's my pig. Oof, that's pretty rough. Definitely a manufacturer oversight. That if one button breaks, they had to replace all of them. I kind of wish there was a way that if one button breaks, they would only have to replace that one button. Kind of car tiles. And also another thing is, on the iOS iPhone, all the generations from like iPhone 4 upwards, if the home button breaks, you have to replace the entire front of the phone. It used to be before like any iPhone, from like the first iPhone to the iPhone phone. If the home button broke, you can just like replace the home button. I do wish that with products, not even slot machines, that things like the buttons that small things were component based, so that you could replace that one component if it broke. What would you do if you were playing a slot machine and it came to life? This would be my reaction if my slot machine came to life. My initial reaction. My slot machine came to life. This would be my reaction if my slot machine came to life. Hey, in the game, how you doing? And also, this would be then after my initial reaction, This is how I'd most likely be after my slot machines come to life. I'm doing quite good. Just got done with babysitting for the night, which did take a little bit longer because of traffic. And it's crazy how much traffic there's been, how much like holiday traffic there is. My slot machine coming to life. Not, I'm gonna make this into a Valentine's Day card. Be my Valentine's. Be my Valentine's. That is awesome. That is so amazing to hear about. That you just got to hand pay on quick hits. I'm wondering, what denomination were you betting? I've yet to hit a hand pay, but I do hope to hit one someday. Be my Valentine's. Aww. It really is. Like when I was like, I think it was like when I was trying to get to school the other day, my bus was 20 minutes late because the street that I take the bus down to get to school, it was literally packed. It was like when you got to downtown, it was packed from bumper to bumper. Not, let's do the hand pay dance for in the game. Why not? Alright, let's, 1 second, un momento. Hey, Shaka slots, you just got here in time for the hand pay dance for in the game. Da 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 do 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 da 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 da. Woo! Hand pay for in the game. There you go. Hand pay dance. Why not? Whoop. And now I got the Aristocrat coin song stuck in my head. Never enough Dragon Link. Wait, that was quick hits. I get the name so confused. I'm wondering in the game, was it a bonus? Oh my gosh. Listen to this. I was born January 2nd. I hit the claim on June 2nd. I hand paid July 2nd. I'm at NG slot November 2nd. And I hit the hand pay December 2nd. Tell me that's not a crazy coincidence. 2022 is going to be a great year for you. There's going to be so many twos. Another thing is, I am born January 12th. So my birthday does end. In the two of all things. Oh, thank you so much. I really hope so. Really hoping so. Hopefully Choctaw's gonna be my lucky one. I can't wait to see the video. And it's crazy how that last bonus spin can save today. They say good things come in twos. Actually, good things come in threes. But in Gary's case, good things come in twos. Whoop. Yes, oh my gosh. Alright, so in Choctaw, I am wondering what should be my first red screen I should try? 2022, 222, gonna be a great year. I'm thinking for my first red screen, I'm thinking about trying Polo High Roller or Mr. Moneybags. I'm not sure which. And imagine if they made Dragon Link into a red screen. Oh, thank you in the game for the $2 super chat. Woo! Thumbs up. Red, red, red. one thing I do want to learn is how to paint. Is like one class I do want to take hopefully before I graduate on my free time is like a watercolor class where I can refine my watercolor skills. Watercolor has been a medium that I've been fascinated in. Yes, I am taking out requests in the game. That's a really good question. So watercolor has been a medium that I've been extremely fascinated in for quite some time. I really want to learn how to make watercolor flowers and calligraphy. There's something so subtle and beautiful about it. And one of my old camp instructors I remember hearing said that when she did watercolor paintings, it took her 30 layers to get the detail and the realism. This is one weird looking tree. It's like a Picasso tree. So does anybody have any art requests? Yes. What about this picture? Shaka slots hanging on Mount Kilauea. But somebody from the mainland decorated the volcano at Christmas. I'm wondering, what does Shaka slots look like? Here it is, a Christmas volcano with Shaka slots coming out from the top. Aw, thanks. Yeah, what kind of watercolors does your friend do? Imagine if somebody actually decorated a volcano like a Christmas tree. There you go, Shaka slots. And before I forget, NG is gonna be writing one of these presents. Here's NG slot, taking a ride of his life. Here you go, NG. And also another random thing is, you know the Monarch Casino? Oh yeah, we need a palm tree. Here it is. Let's add some palm trees. Palm trees, here we go. Whoop. Nothing is complete without at least 2 palm trees. And a McRib. McRib palm trees. This one I thought of. McRib palm trees and everything. Imagine if somebody wrapped a McRib to you as a Christmas present, what would you do? So here's a McRib Christmas present. Aw, thanks in the game. And hello to viewers who may be watching and unable to chat. Please join Simon's membership to support the #1 artist in the world. Aw, I do love the trees too. Aw, thank ya. One of my favorite trees, it has to be an aspen tree, especially when there's like a bunch of aspens in the mountains during the fall season. They turn like literally bright yellow, and it makes for some great photo shoots. I just like love looking at the colors. I really wish that I had a palm tree so I could decorate it with Christmas lights. I'm thinking about getting some plastic palm trees to put around putting around. It's okay, Shaka slots, but this is you, an art request from in the game of you shooting out of Mount Kilauea with some Christmas presents in G on one and some McRibs on the others and palm trees. Alright. Oh yeah, let's paint a happy tree. Not. Let's try to copy one of Bob Ross's drawings in pen. Alright, Bob Ross, looking you up right now. Dun dun dun, wait for it. Alright. If I can get a good picture of Bob Ross painting. There's actually an anime version of Bob Ross. Alright. Note. Real quickly, let's try to imitate this. Let's try to copy this picture, but only using pen. Alright, here it is. Zoom in of NG. NG's on the present with all the McRibs. Imagine if you're eating a McRib and NG is not all of a sudden sprouted out of your McRib. I'm up for the challenge in the game. Got the reference photo going. Not sure what's going on with the light, but it's a little off. Let's try zooming out. Nope. I think it's something to do with the mobile phone. And let's copy this. Only using pen. Some happy little mountains, Mount Kilaueas, and McRibs. I kind of think we should do some slot channels. I know it'd be kind of fun to do if people are up for it. Is to do like slot machine. It doesn't have to be tonight, but slot machine channel geography. Some happy little trees. Has anybody seen the Bob Ross documentary on Netflix? I did find it quite fascinating. Not going to give away any spoilers. I'm already messing up the trees. Alright, some snow. Some permafrost and little bushes. A thing that me and my friends used like to do, one of my friends did, was we like to get really tiny canvases and paint really tiny paintings. This is something that I used to like to do with my friends. Alright. And you know what's really interesting I believe this is where this happened. Is sometimes during Bob Ross's shows, he likes to do like a bravery test where he just like adds like a random paint stroke, and like the middle of a painting. This makes me want to play Timberwolf Deluxe. Timberwolf. And collect 15 Timberwolf heads. Alright, so here's like a little bit of Bob Ross painting. Yeah, someday I'm thinking we should do a painting stream where we actually try to follow along one of Bob Ross's videos. I most likely would have to have the video on mute due to copyright, but we'll make something work. So here it is, a happy little forest. A happy little forest, Timberwolf forest. And why not? Now let's make this into a slot machine. Into a Mosaic portrait cabinet. That would be pretty interesting. I do have an idea. I do have like an interesting idea. Is like, what if like we get a bunch of art and we display it all in slot machine cabinets? That he definitely is. Alright, see you. Alright, see you, Shaka slots. I hope you have a great barbecue. Let me know how it goes. And barbecue does sound amazing right now. So here it is. Bob Ross, happy little forest, and happy little slot machine cabinet. And happy little mosaics. Here you go, Bob Ross. You're a legend. Here it is. Happy little slot machine forest. I actually had a dream that I went to the casino and it turned into like a mountainside ledge last night. It was like it was like the Monarch Casino in Blackhawk. I was standing outside. I was standing outside in the Monarch, and all of a sudden, it turned into an art gallery. I've not gotten really into chia pet seeds or anything, but I do hope to. But of all things, I've never owned a rock pet. I've never owned a rock pot pet or a chia plant. I remember seeing all the ads for chia pets growing up and pillow pets. Anybody remember pillow pets or Furbies? There was one time when I was thinking about starting a Furby collection. Meow, Bessie on my yard. This is why at my house we don't get any work done. The cat always wins. Yeah, I know, Bessie. You want some loving? Here you go, Bessie. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. There was this one time that I was supposed to get this project done. I think it was in the 8th grade. And it was like due that night. Hey, Shannon, nice to see you. What's up? I was like working on getting this project done. And the cat just laid on it. And so I waited 3 hours so I waited 3 hours to start working because that project was due that night. And I didn't get to go, and I didn't get done to midnight because it's a dawn cat. Cats always win. Yep. It's crazy how overpriced your pets are. And also I want to say a huge thank you and shout out for in the game for making this poster. I really had a blast making all the art, and it's like super duper amazing seeing it on literally like the right on the big screen. Thank you so much. Woo! Hey Dino, my favorite singer. Oh, thanks. Thank ya. I find it interesting that Bob Ross mostly stuck with like forests and mountains. And I did find out that the reason why Bob Ross does a lot of forests and mountains is because he served in a military base in Alaska. So that's where he gets a lot of his inspiration from. Did any of you watch Bob Ross on TV? I do remember that his show aired his last episode 10 years before I was born. So I never got the chance to watch it. I really wish I was able to watch an episode live. And I did hear for Bob Ross. Do you remember reading that Bob Ross used to have 3 versions of his painting? One painting that was unfinished that he would do during like the broadcast. Another painting that was finished so that he could show it to the viewers before he started his painting. And another painting that he used for reference. So he had like 3 paintings, 3 of the same paintings. Also, before I forget, I'll be doing an episode of Slot Speak this Sunday. The time has not been confirmed yet, but I'll definitely keep you posted on my Facebook and on my YouTube community page of what time Slot Speak will be. Also, let me know if anybody else is interested in being a Slot Speak guest. And then for like the upcoming year. My email is itsaslotmachine@gmail.com, no spaces. My Facebook is Simon Cleef. And I've not been paying attention to Burger King, but I definitely got to see what I might have to swing by Burger King before the end of the semester. I really wish that Burger King made a gluten-free bun. All things in the game, super duper excited too. Birmingham has been on as guest for quite some time. And I believe that this interview will be in person. So we will not have like the delay or lag caused by StreamYards, which would be nice. Also, I'm thinking about doing something called Slot Speak when I'm like in Choctaw. I'm thinking about doing something called Slot Speak on the spot. Where anybody who wants to participate, they're able to come on up and we'll do some Slot Speak questions. I believe we'll also be doing some live art streams from there too. Here it is, another Bob Ross painting. Dawn glare, but here it is. More Bob Ross. Whoop. I'm currently working on the thumbnails. Alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking about just doing some more Bob Ross paintings until we get some like unless anybody has any art requests. Now for viewing, here we go. A palm tree Bob Ross painting. Let's try copying this. The Joy of Painting. I really wish that there was a show called The Joy of Drawing. I don't know if that show exists. If not, I might do some like Joy of Drawing. I might do some like Joy of Drawing live streams. Like give me a bit like it's kind of random. Maybe doing some like Joy of Drawing live streams as a tribute to Bob Ross. I didn't know that this was a painting. And when I look at paintings, there are times that I wonder what part of the world this painting was made in. Not made in, but what part of the world this painting was set in. Oh, thank you. I do think that this is like phone. There's like some textures that can be pretty hard to get in pen. Oh, thanks. Let me write that down before I forget. The Joy of Drawing. The Joy of Drawing. When it comes to painting, quite honestly, I'm pretty impatient. I paint a layer, and if it has to dry for more than 10 minutes, I'm out of there. Bye bye. That's why pen is one of my favorite mediums. Is you get instant gratification, and you can instantly add layers without having to wait for stuff to dry. And I really like this brand of pens. This brand of pens, because they very rarely smear, and they give like a very consistent line. This makes me want to hang out on the beach with Juicy Deucey again. I do have a question, but I know I ask a lot of questions, but here's another one. I'm wondering what should be the first drawing we do for the debut episode of The Joy of Drawing. Alright, let's see another Bob Ross painting I like. Whoop. I'm thinking for the very first episode of The Joy of Drawing is to draw a realistic version of the Huff and Puff slot machine, the characters from Huff and Puff. The Joy of Drawing, realistic Huff and Puff. Why not? Or does anyone have any other ideas that we should do? Oh, thank you, Billy F from Slots. $5 super chat. Hey, nice to see you. What's up? We're just drawing some Bob Ross here. Alright, Bob Ross, here we come. And also welcome to the Simon Squad. Whoop. Happy little trees. Happy little everything. You're drawing realistic Huff and Puff characters. Realistic Huff and Puff characters. Alright, let's try McRib. I have never had a McRib before, but my brain right now is literally stuck on McRibs. There's like sometimes like I think of a thought, like you either I say something or like somebody mention something, and my brain can't stop thinking about that thought. Right now, my mind is pretty locked on McRibs. So why not drama McRibs? Roop. Some onions. Some pickles. Yummy, yummy. Mum. I wish I could give this to the ST guy right now. Or anybody who wants McRib. And for scale. And for scale. Here's ST guy. Next to the McRib. And ST guy's cock. Super size cock. Here you go. For proportion. Because a drawing is never complete without something to make it to add proportion to it. So I'm going to do one last drawing. Since dinner is ready. Tonight we are having. Actually, wait. Dinner's ready. Alright, so tonight we are having marinara tofu mixed with mixed vegetables and a side of Chinese fried rice. I really do want to thank everybody for coming in tonight, and thank you so much for being here. I had an absolute blast doing another live stream, and also definitely keep an eye out for Slot Speak on Sunday. I hope to be uploading some more videos and live streams. Also, once again, thank you, Billy F and Slots, for the super chat. Woo! And also thank you in the game for the super chat too. Woo! So, I hope you all have a great night. And I'm definitely working on some more videos, and some more live streams are definitely coming after finals are done. See you, everybody. Have a great night. Bye bye. Cheers.